Guys, when insurers say digital first term plan, it usually means one of the two things. Either it's a stripped down basic plan made cheaper by removing features, or it's a modern plan that tries to compete with the best private insurers on features and flexibility. PNB MetLife DigiProtect clearly tries to be the second one. But does it actually get there? Let's break it down calmly. Hello folks, I'm Shashank, you're watching Ditto Insurance. We're backed by Zerodha, rated 4.9 out of 5 by thousands of customers, and we help people choose insurance without spam, pressure, or confusing jargon. Today's video is a detailed review of PNB MetLife's DigiProtect term plan. Now, this is a plan designed exclusively for salaried individuals. So if you are salaried and wanting to buy a term plan, then stick around till the end. And if you would like to book a free call with Ditto to finalize or know which plan is better or compare your options even, then all you have to do is just take 2 minutes, head to the description or the comment and book your free call. Alright folks, before we start, an important note, Ditto is not partnered with PNB MetLife. You can't buy this plan through us. This review is purely based on public policy documents and disclosures. However, this is going to be an unbiased review like it always has been. Alright. A little something about PNB MetLife. Their metrics are on your screen. Okay, now let's get into the plan itself. PNB DigiProtect is available only to salaried individuals. Entry age ranges from 18 to 60 years. Maturity can go all the way up to 85 depending on the policy term that you choose. Policy tenure ranges from 10 years as long as 67 years, which allows for long coverage if you're starting early. Premium payment is quite flexible. You can choose regular pay, limited pay for 10, 15 or 20 years, or pay till age 60. Premiums can be paid annually, half-yearly, quarterly or monthly. The minimum sum insured starts at 50 lakh rupees, and there is no stated upper limit, but there will be underwriting. In terms of structure, DigiProtect is a single variant plan. That means there are no multiple cover options to choose from, which keeps things very simple. The base plan includes life cover with an inbuilt payout on diagnosis of terminal illness, just like the best plans out there. Terminal illness here means life expectancy of no more than 12 months, and the payout is accelerated from the sum insured. Death benefit payout is flexible though. You can choose a full lump sum where 100% of the sum assured is paid at once, which we recommend at Ditto. You can choose a pure monthly income option where the entire sum assured is paid out as level monthly income over 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 or even 35 years. Or you can choose a combination of both, where 10% to 90% is paid as lump sum, rest as monthly income over the same duration. So in terms of payout flexibility, the plan does reasonably well. However, this is also where an important limitation shows up. DigiProtect does not allow any riders. There's no critical illness rider, no waiver of premium rider, no accidental disability or accidental death rider. Whatever protection you get is limited strictly to what's built into the base plan. Okay, now let's talk about the inbuilt features, because that's where PNB MetLife has clearly tried to compete well. The first is special exit value. Under DigiProtect, you can exit the policy midway and get back all your premiums paid plus underwriting extras, if any. For regular pay policies, this option becomes available from policy year 30 onwards, as long as all premiums are paid and you're not in the last 4 policy years. For limited pay policies, it's available from policy year 25 onwards, not allowed in the last 5 policy years. A key condition here is that your total policy term must be at least 40 years. Now, once you take this exit, the policy ends permanently. This feature is inbuilt. There is no extra premium required. Now, the second feature is something called as the premium break. This allows you to pause premium payments for up to 12 consecutive months while keeping the policy active. During this break, coverage continues. After the break ends, you must pay all deferred premiums along with the next due premiums to keep the policy in force. If death occurs during the break period, the death benefit is reduced by the unpaid premiums due till that day. This feature can be used only after completing 3 policy years. It can be used multiple times, but there must be a minimum gap of 5 policy years between 2 breaks. It cannot be used in the last 5 years of the policy term or in the final year of the premium paying term. Now, prior intimation is mandatory for this feature, otherwise the policy can lapse after the grace period. Now, the third inbuilt feature is express claim payout. This is almost like the instant claim payout in the other plans that we've discussed before. If the policy has been enforced for at least 3 years and the sum assured is 1 crore or more, PNB MetLife pays an accelerated 3 lakh rupees within 1 day of claim registration after mandatory documents are submitted and found genuine. The amount is adjusted against the final death benefit. Now, it's important to understand that this is not claim acceptance. If the claim is later rejected, the nominee is required to refund the 3 lakh rupees. Okay, now let's talk about the pricing. the premiums are on your screen. When you compare DigiProtect with top private insurers for a 2 crore cover till age 70 for a non-smoker male, DigiProtect is consistently more expensive than Bajaj Allianz, Axis Max Life and ICICI Prudential. It's slightly cheaper than HDFC Life, but still not among the most affordable options in the market. PNB MetLife does offer attractive first-year discounts. The discounts are on your screen. So, what's the final verdict on PNB DigiProtect? Now, PNB DigiProtect is a clean, straightforward term plan with decent built-in features like premium break, special exit value, and express claim payout that we discussed. It avoids complexity by offering a single structure and flexible payout modes. However, it clearly falls short when compared to top private players because there are 3 reasons. 1, there are no riders, which limits customization. 2, there is no health management or wellness ecosystem. And 3, pricing is quite higher than most competitors, especially beyond the first year. This plan makes the most sense for salaried individuals who already have a strong relationship with PNB or PNB MetLife, who value simplicity and are comfortable paying a slightly higher premium for a familiar brand. If you're purely looking for the best value for money feature-rich term plans in the market, this is not where DigiProtect might shine for you. Now, if you're confused about whether DigiProtect fits your situation, or if you want to compare it with maybe say Bajaj, Tata, Axis, ICICI or HDFC based on your exact profile, you can do that by booking a free call with Ditto in under 2 minutes. We'll help you compare without bias or without pushing you to buy any plan from us. Alright folks, I will see you in the next one. Until then, happy insurance hunting.